Greetings to everyone out there and welcome back to Around the Clock. With the calendar year of 2022 just a couple of months away from now, Nintendo already has a decent lineup of exclusive games. We've got Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope, Project Triangle Strategy, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2, Splatoon 3, and Pokemon Legends Arceus. In this video, we're going to discuss a brand new leak that industry insider slash leaker Marco Mauro has shared online. Everything that we're going to discuss here involves a lot of unannounced 2022 Nintendo Switch exclusives, and there's tons of information to go over here. So what I'm going to do is just read everything that Marco Mauro has shared, and then I'm going to give my commentary afterwards. With that being said, let's get right into it. As you can see here, Donkey Kong 2D New Adventure is one of the big hits for next year. Still unclear when, since there were plans for this holiday season time ago, but will make sense to use it as a closing or opening first of the year. Splatoon 3 should come early next year. Rhythm Paradise / Rhythm Heaven gets a green light for the new entry for Switch months ago, but I shouldn't expect it until 2023. Pikmin 4 was a game with many years of work behind and one unofficial restart around 2016/2017, similar to Metroid Prime 4. Finally, the game is very close to be finished. Kirby's next big adventure is something to be expected in 2022. Game was designed as a 3D adventure with RPG elements. Metroid Prime Collection should be ready for the first half of 2022, even if it's finished since ages. I heard they include more stuff since then, so it's not 100% Metroid Prime Trilogy Wii HD. First look at Metroid Prime 4 later on. The game is at 65% of its development cycle. As I said before, even if Nintendo said no more Zelda for the anniversary, Wind Waker and Twilight Princess are done for a while, so they will come sooner than later. Don't know anything about Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask HD, but something about the Nintendo 64 version that maybe we will know later this year. As I stated a year ago, there is a remake of Oracles of Ages / Seasons in the works for 2022/2023. There were plans to include a third game that was planned originally for the Game Boy Color. What is clear, at least since the start, is that will be separate releases. Detective Pikachu 2 will make a trailer debut early next year alongside the first one that will be ported to Switch. Gen 9 unlikely to happen in 2022 since there is a Pokemon Let's Go sequel planned for later next year. Pokemon Pinball will make a comeback in some way somewhere. So there you all have it. Like I said, this was a lot of information and very detailed at that. Now, I must say that we've heard about most of these games already. We've heard about the brand new 2D Donkey Kong game, the Rhythm games, Pikmin 4, which should have been on the Switch ages ago, this brand new Kirby game, but this time it's a little more detailed because according to Marco Mauro, this brand new Kirby game will be a 3D adventure with RPG elements, something new that we haven't seen from the Kirby franchise. And we can't forget about that interview earlier this year where the developers of Kirby explained that their next Kirby adventure will be something that is way different from anything that we've seen before, so this lines up. We also already heard about this Metroid Prime Collection, and we actually talked about this earlier this week on this channel where I stated that it would make sense for Nintendo from a marketing standpoint that they should release these big Metroid games back to back to back, year after year after year, with Metroid Dread releasing this year, the Metroid Prime Trilogy releasing next year, and Metroid Prime 4 the year after that. Of course, we've already heard about all of these different Zelda games with all of those different 35th anniversary leaks out there, so that is nothing new to me, but Marco Mauro said something really interesting. They stated that the N64 versions of these Zelda games, we may hear something about these versions of these games later on this year. Is it possible that Nintendo will bring some N64 games to the Nintendo Switch Online service? We don't know this at this point. And finally, we've got to talk about these Pokemon games. I've already heard about this Detective Pikachu 2 game about a year or 2 years ago, but I have heard nothing about this Pokemon Let's Go sequel as well as Pokemon Pinball, so hopefully all of these things pan out to be true for 2022. Of course, if all of these leaks pan out to be true and some of them don't happen, there could be some type of scheduling problems with Nintendo or something like this. We don't know this at this point. Again, this is a leak, but like I always say in these leak videos, for the most part, a lot of these leaks, when they come from a lot of reliable sources, do actually happen. So take the information however you want to take it, and of course, time will tell. Alright everyone, that's gonna do it for this video. What are your thoughts on everything that was discussed here? Please let me know down in the comment section. And don't forget to like this video, share this video, and subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Plus, if you want to support this channel financially, become a member by hitting that join button right below this video. The cost is only 99 cents per month and perks are included. And as always, remember to keep it locked here to Around the Clock. We're here, we focus on Nintendo gaming news around the clock. I'll catch you guys in the next one.